स्टोरी एक रॉ, ब्रूटल और विदाउट फिल्टर वाली पावरफुल फिल्म है।
It is not an entertaining film. It's definitely a
दोस्तों
disturbing.
केरला स्टोरी को रिलीज हुए आज इतने दिन हो चुके हैं, लेकिन इस फिल्म ने पूरे देश में तहलका मचा रखा है। पूरे देश में इस फिल्म ने इमोशन का सैलाब ला दिया है।
ऑडियंस का कंटेंट को लेकर अब कितना अलग माइंडसेट बन चुका है।
सीधी सीधी बात यह है कि दो नजरिए हैं। या तो आप उन लड़कियों के पेन के साथ हो सकते हैं, या आप जो एक्चुअल क्रिमिनल्स हैं उनके साथ हो सकते हैं।
यस,
हमने चूज किया है कि हम लड़कियों के साथ हैं।
एग्जैक्टली।
बस इतनी सी बात है, इससे आगे कोई बात नहीं।
Let's discuss. Hello, cinema lovers. Welcome to a Cinema Point of View YouTube channel. First, let's make it very clear. We at a Cinema Point of View don't care about the factual claim of this movie. We don't judge the movie based on its political affiliation. We are simply judging it on the basis of movie making and the fundamental criteria requires to critique a movie. So let's begin. What is the Kerala story is about? The Kerala story narrates the tale of three young girls from various regions of Kerala, with a primary focus on the story of Shalini, played by Adah Sharma, who is abducted and subsequently converted to Islam. Shalini is then radicalized and compelled to join ISIS as a terrorist. And yes, they showed the entire movie plot in the trailer. Now, let's break down 4 main key points to judge a movie. Screenplay, acting, writing, and direction. There are many more aspects that do play in the making of film, but these are the essential building blocks of the movie. If they don't work, nothing works. First, the screenplay. How did the Kerala story present itself on the big screen? To be honest, it was painful to sit through, as this is probably one of the worst screenplays I have ever seen. Filled with cliches and no creativity, lackluster and aimed just to provoke the audience. The narration, the action, and the flow from one scene to another are jarring and abrupt. There are no proper segue. It intends solely on rousing high emotion just based on one prejudiced point of perspective. Acting. The movie, which is based on real events or claims to, require their actors to emulate nuance and complex emotion to be able to portray the realism to the audience. The actors in this film though? Wow. Only if there was an Oscar for a deadpan acting, as it comes across monotone or loud and sometimes in the same scene. The line delivery is no better anyway. There is no subtlety in their acting. Adah Sharma is the worst culprit, as the whole movie relies on her. Maybe a Kangana Ranawat or a Radhika Apte would have been a perfect fit for this role. Apart from Yogita Bihani as Niba, everyone else comes across as caricaturist and not a real person. But having said that, this is not entirely their fault, as acting also rely on good direction and good writing. The writing. If the subtlety called the hammer, but it is also loud and obnoxious, that is this movie's writing. The dialogues are comical. There is no inflection of local culture in the writing. As you can deduce, none of the writers are from Kerala. The broken Hindi with Malayali touch is appalling. The direction. So, how is the direction of the Kerala story? This is what we called a lazy director. He puts no effort to set up a proper scene. There is no creative camera work either. Plain medium shots or some close-up. Lazy editing that you won't be able to comprehend anything. His use of lighting or lack there is laughable. The director is more keener on extracting emotion with jarring violence and gruesome scene than creating 3-act structure or giving a proper character development. Now, how does this creatively bankrupt movie become such a huge hit? It has nothing to do with this craft. It's the benefit of controversy.
देखिए सीधी सीधी बात यह है कि दो नजरिए हैं। या तो आप उन लड़कियों के पेन के साथ हो सकते हैं, या आप जो एक्चुअल क्रिमिनल्स हैं उनके साथ हो सकते हैं।
यस,
हमने चूज किया है कि हम लड़कियों के साथ हैं।
एग्जैक्टली।
बस इतनी सी बात है, इससे आगे कोई बात नहीं।
That's the producer of the movie. Stated that if you don't like this movie, then you are with the terrorist. Such a problematic statement, isn't it? But a clever ploy to rally up the crowd and create the buzz for the movie. This is how they promote it. The controversy surrounding the Kerala story movie was instrumental in its success at the box office. After the movie's trailer release, rumors began to circulate that the movie had been made with a political agenda in mind. This led to heated debates on social media and in newspapers, which created a lot of interest in the movie. This attention resulted in a huge demand for tickets to see the movie. We saw it become a huge success, making more than 150 crores in 2 weeks against the budget of 15 to 20 crore. This palatable blend of monotone, disinterested garbage made more money than a recent Salman Khan film, released on Eid. This shows the strength of controversial subject. The power of controversy is strong. It can be used to generate buzz, create publicity, and even make a movie more profitable. Movies that are shrouded in controversy attract the attention of the media, which can boost ticket sales and increase the profitability of a film. The problem with movies like this making big bucks is that this only encourages writers and directors to invest more on the topic which is divisive and emotionally manipulative, as they don't require to put an effort or even care about the story they're telling. These movies don't even need to feel earned anymore. These films are lazily written, acted, and lazily directed. Nothing feels unique. Nothing feels passionate. Nothing feels like you have a genuine story and you want to present it as honestly as possible. It comes across as rushed, awkward, and just not caring. It doesn't take us anywhere as a movie industry, where in the East and West, they're telling story of complex and challenging subject matter. We are going backwards, and the success of this movie only increased that possible future. A movie like Kashmir Files, even though criticized for being a propaganda film, no one can deny that it's not well written, well acted, and competently directed movie. The movie's screenplay feels like it did the hard work and earned its respect even from the naysayers. It's not what you tell, it's how you tell it, and do you even put an effort and care into it. Movies like Transformers, Rohit Shetty films, or the Kerala Story, they don't care about the craft. They're only there to extract emotion and make money doing it. And they're doing it very successfully. As long as we don't demand a challenging and complex story from the industry, we'll be only served a same blend of monotonous, disinterested garbage as a story.
कैसी थी मूवी?
अरे एक नंबर, मजा आ गया.